Hey guys, it's Tinker Tailor here today, bringing you back another Pokemon Build series video. Today we have Goldeen, who is a water type Pokemon, and it kind of looks like a goldfish, I guess. Now goldfish I know do mostly come in the orangey sort of gold color, but this is one that's mostly white with some orange patterns on it. And it looks very feminine. So it's got like very light pink lips, like human lips, not fish lips. I'll be honest, don't know what fish lips look like. And then yeah, it's got a little bit of a horn, so it's kind of like a unicorn goldfish situation going on here. And it looks like you would see this Pokemon in a very relaxing spa or like something like that. You know, just a very relaxed, chill place where you just you're just there to take a deep breath and enjoy relaxing, basically. So yeah, I thought, why not build a sort of like a water aerobics class. I've talked to one of my roommates before because they've done some of these classes, and they've said that it's mostly older people, because they just enjoy it. They think it's like easier on their bodies, it's getting them moving, and I love that. I love that idea. And so yeah, it's a little place for you to just be very relaxed and go swim and do some little bit of a water aerobics. And again, yeah, just trying to lean into that very cozy, calm vibe. And I feel like I did that. I'm not 100% whether or not I did that. Definitely, when you see the build, let me know down below. But again, yeah, I don't know. It was something where I was like, you know what, let's just go and have some fun with it. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be, like anything special, this, that, or the other. But it's definitely just, yeah, a little bit of fun. And who doesn't need a little bit of fun in their life? So, yeah. I also do apologise if I seem a little bit like I don't know what I'm talking about. I went on a really, really big walk 2 days ago. Like 18,000 steps. And then yesterday, when I came home from that big walk, I ended up eating a ton of food and then promptly sleeping for 8 hours straight, which I know 8 hours doesn't seem like a lot, but I typically wake up a couple times during the night. That's just normal. But this was 8 straight hours where I'm pretty sure I died a little bit. So yeah, I was definitely like you were not waking me up. And then yesterday I went for a small walk, which is the walk I typically do for when I'm getting my chocolate milk, which I did. I went for the little walk to get chocolate milk, and I was so tired that I ended up sleeping for 4 hours. Which, what? Like, what? How did I sleep for 4 hours from a walk that never makes me tired? But I guess it's because that day still really took it out of me. I went exploring, and it was really, like, it was good, it was fun, but yeah, very, very tiring. And I found out that certain muscles of mine are not strengthened, so other muscles are compensating, and because of that, I am having, like, I get a lot of issues when I do extended exercise, mostly walking. I even I went skiing once, and that issue came up a lot when I was skiing, so apparently I've had this issue for a very long time because I haven't skied in 10 years, I think. I think we're coming up on 10 years. I've not done it in a very long time. And again, no, I've done it twice. I was going to say, I've only done it once, but I did it twice. And yeah, I definitely do not want to deal with that pain again. So yeah, I'm having a look into those specific muscles of what I need to strengthen and what exercises I need to do to strengthen them, because I don't like pain. I don't like being hurt. I don't like not being able to go out and do things because my muscles start hurting when they shouldn't be. Because like most people, when their legs start getting tired, that's when they're like, oh well, maybe I'll end up here. Like I'm good. Like I don't wanna exercise anymore. But my leg muscles, like my calf muscles, are not the problem. It's a different muscle which I don't remember the name of, but it's if that muscle hurts before your legs hurt, it means that you have other muscles that are weak. So long story short, I'm gonna have to start exercising at home. I don't go to the gym, and I don't really, like, I go for walks, but that's pretty much it. Like, I don't do any fitness stuff, because I haven't really needed to. I mean, the walks are really good because it gets me out, it gets me fresh air, I disconnect from technology, I'm just out and about doing whatever, and I don't even mind doing those really big walks. So yeah, like I said, 18,000 steps. I probably won't do that for another couple days. I do plan on going out again to a similar spot in a couple of days, but by then I should have had enough energy recuperated. I am eating like crazy though. I do notice that, yeah, when I go out on these walks, I end up insanely hungry, and I can eat and eat and eat and eat, and then I'll get full, and then 10 minutes later I'm like, I'm hungry again, which makes sense. Like, I'm burning a lot of energy, and my body kind of needs to recuperate it, but yeah, just insanely hungry, and I know I'm going to be hungry again when I go on that other walk. But you know, that's what happens. Like, when you move and use your body, you're gonna burn a lot of calories and kind of need to eat and replace them, so that you don't wither away. I mean, I do understand some people do need a calorie deficit. I do not. I need a calorie. What's the opposite of deficit? I need an excess. Yeah, I need to put some weight on, which is a struggle. And you know, it's something that a lot of people don't really take seriously because they're like, well, you're tiny, it's fine, and it's not fine. I think either end of the spectrum is unhealthy, and they have their own problems, and it's good to kind of be somewhere in the middle. So I definitely do try and, you know, be healthy, exercise, but also, yeah, eat more than I lose, so that I don't, yeah, kind of continue going into a deficit sort of thing. I mean, if you guys need to do a calorie deficit diet, absolutely, like, no judgment there. But I do want to just put it out there. Like, some people do need to eat more, and telling them to eat a burger does not help. It's the same as telling someone to eat a salad, in my opinion. So if you're on a weight loss or weight gain journey, just know I support you, I believe in you, and you got this. I understand how difficult it can be. I've experienced one side, and I'm not gonna say I've experienced the other, but I have been very, very close with somebody who has. I say been very, very close. I still am very, very close with this individual who's experienced the other end of the spectrum, and yeah, look, everybody has their own struggles, and nobody should feel judged or devalued or like less than because of those struggles, you know? So yeah, if you're going through any weight or health struggles, just know you are valued, you are not alone, and it's valid, you know? Everybody's health and weight struggles are valid. I also don't like the idea of promoting super unhealthy bodies either. I know a lot of the world is focusing on slimming down, but yeah, it's, as long as you are within a healthy range, you know, as long as there are no concerns, no medical issues, nothing like that, then you are perfectly fine in the body you have. And if you do have issues and you're working hard towards them, ignore everybody else who has anything else to say, because you're working hard towards it, and yeah, like, that's pretty much it. Like, I don't know what else to say. Like, if you're working hard and you're making that effort to be the better person, but to be the better person, rise above these people. I don't mean bigger as in physically. I mean, maybe you are, like I am. But, you know, just not stoop down to their level of you know, some people are just so mean, and you all deserve happiness and joy in your lives. So again, yeah, if you're struggling with anything, just know that I value you, and I see that you are working hard. Even if I don't see what you're doing, just know I do appreciate you. I do appreciate the effort you're putting in, and every decision you make for the better is big thumbs up from me, you know? any like any decision you make, it's seriously the smallest decisions matter the most, you know. Making adjustments here or there, and including that, making it your lifestyle, that's the hardest bit. And yeah, anyway, I could ramble and rant on and on and on, but we're getting close to the end of the video. Just know I love and appreciate you all. But yeah, if you want to see more videos like this, more builds like this, or hearing me ramble, make sure to subscribe. I come out with a new video pretty much every single day, just not the last couple of days of February. But until then, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.